Railway engineers say travellers north of Newcastle can expect up to 3 weeks of disruption after movement was discovered in the masonry of Plessey viaduct between Cramlington and Morpeth. Network Rail says the main structure hasn't been affected and trains are still running on the line, on one line at least. Mark Denton reports.
The Plessey viaduct between Cramlington and Morpeth has stood for over 170 years, but over the weekend a parapet on it moved. 30 tonnes of masonry were displaced.
So undertaking some engineering work this weekend on Plessey viaduct and to renew the track. So that involves taking the track sleepers and ballast out across the viaduct. While they were doing that activity, some hours into it, they noticed that the parapet, the wall on top of the viaduct, had started to move. And now we've got to start the job of first of all putting the wall back and then putting the track back afterwards. So that's the situation we're in today.
While it's still unclear why things moved here, the viaduct itself wasn't damaged. Engineers have managed to keep the line open, but it's meant only 1 out of 4 tracks can be used. Services for passengers from Morpeth, Cramlington and Manners have all been affected.
The trains will have to work down one line, so one go in the right direction, one in the wrong. There is a speed restriction across the track. We've got about 3 trains an hour in either direction coming through, so all the long distance services are coming through this area now are running. It is causing some delay as they come through due to the speed restriction, so we have got that. But it's causing some issues between Morpeth to Newcastle, mainly because the way the trains have to traverse back to the main line is in the middle of Morpeth platforms, so we can't fit some of the northern Morpeth stoppers in there. So there is some bus services from Morpeth and Cramlingham currently running.
And what's your estimate of how long it's going to take to actually fix this?
Yeah, our initial estimate is about 3 weeks, so we're not going to get the final programmes and plans through till this evening, but initially we're looking about 3 weeks, and we'll be able to firm that up to everyone in the next 24 hours to 48 hours.
Network Rail say although the track is safe, it'll take up to 3 weeks to make the necessary repairs. Mark Denton, BBC Look North at the Plessey viaduct near Morpeth.